next. Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the show has Game 1 of the American League Wild Card Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go and towing the slab, Corbin Burns.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Corbin Carroll in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Out of here.
Let's go, Corbin.
A shot to the
Carroll.
opposite field. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
It's like in the real game. Let's go.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
On the ground. Terang over to first in time. They get the out on Marte.
The designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
Here's Tommy Pham.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Foul ball.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Fraley hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. And now it's Christian Walker. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Let's go see what we got here.
Next offering is fouled back. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. In the air, right field. Taylor makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Snakes strike first with a solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
Back here in Milwaukee. And on the hill, Brandon Fack. What do we have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him looking. One gone here.
Let's go.
Well,
Nice
that'll make you
pitch.
smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
And now it's William Contreras. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
This guy's a monster. I should have known better.
He flexes his power with that swing, and we're level. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Yeah, I should have known
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Damn it.
One out, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
This angle is screwed.
Liner caught it second.
Let's see the calls.
Batting fourth.
The catcher's calling.
2 outs, base is empty. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Mark Canha.
When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your frown. When I ain't keep around, I get down. My fight is
And fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Liner, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
So now I can see the fucking pitches. This angle is way better.
The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Canha headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one fouled off. Bat makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Brewers 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at American Family Field, top of the second, and here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And here it comes. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. Popped in the air. Left field. Canna hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 5th, the left fielder.
Here's Gurriel. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Just missed. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Taylor makes the grab for the second out. Alec Thomas now. And there's the strike.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Oh!
Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the second. Here's Josh Donaldson. The wind and the pitch. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch at the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career. And quickly one away in the second. This is Bryce Terang.
Yeah, but one thing I remember about Josh Donaldson is he was one of the first guys when we started talking about, launch angle and bat coming through the zone, being level, being flat, all of those things that are just commonplace today. Well, he was kind of one of the first guys that really started to break that down.
The wind of the pitch. And now 1 and 2. You
could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
This one smoked out to left. Gurriel pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 9th, the right fielder.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. That's in there. Strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Ball 1 there.
He doesn't swing at it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. Burns back to work. Slice down the right side. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next offering is downstairs. And a ball evens the count.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. There's the strike. Perdomo getting to start at shortstop, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch.
That missed. That's the ball. 1-1.
And a count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's Christian Yelich. There's a strike. Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
To first, and a quick out, number 1. Now the catcher up to hit, William Contreras. A dive, nice stop, over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Nice
Cat-like reflexes on that one, makes the dive, has to get up, clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond, and what a tremendous play.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Oh, 1 down.
That's inside. Ball.
In the air to left down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And the pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Santana around third. 1 run is in. Marte with a relay throw. Tag, not in time. He scores. It's 4-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Willie Adames stands in. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball still 0-2. Frelick on at second with 2 down. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the...
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ketel Marte. And a pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
In the dirt, fires over to first. They get the out on Marte. So up next, Tommy Pham. Flied out his first time. That misses. Ball 1. Gloves it on the dive. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Christian Walker. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Frelick has a beat on it, and that's the inning. So they go quiet. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And that's through there for a strike. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, he watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. Whips it to first. Just got him on that one. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. That one catches the corner for a strike. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Boots it. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Man at first, Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Terang leads off first with 1 away. Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Righty to the plate.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in.
1-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Terang ground second on his way to third. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, William Contreras. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That's to third. Longoria to first. That's the third out. Inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Back here in Milwaukee. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. The pitch. In the air, right field. Taylor moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be.
Has some trouble with it.
Hey, he's in there.
The center fielder, number 5, Thomas.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one Cutting but missing down low. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one.
1-1.
On the ground to second, might be two. Tosses to first. Awesome play there. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Went down on strikes his first time through. Off the mark there, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Got him to chase one upstairs there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And it is 2-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. In the dirt, blocked. Over to first, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, up now for Milwaukee, Carlos Santana. There's the strike.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next to Milwaukee.
Here's Mark Canha.
No left field. Mark Canha.
Good eye right there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Gurriel handles the chance, and there are 2 outs.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Fraley, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one hit to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 5. New inning getting started, and now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one missed.
1-1.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. And a pitch. To the right side, Santana takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
This is Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. And a foul ball left side.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The 0-1. On a line out towards center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Carroll, the runner at second with one away. In the air, left side. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In there safely. It's 5-2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I really like the approach of that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
So now the DH spot, Tommy Pham. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here comes Marte around third. Now a long throw home. Runner from second crosses the plate. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple.
Go Pham.
With the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Pham, let's go. And stretch it out to the
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And that one goes straight to the backstop.
Yeah, we got him rattled.
Pham
Let's go.
up to third on the wild pitch.
Let's go. Rattled.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
Still only one out here in the inning. In the dirt.
1-1.
And the runner stays where he is.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Right side.
Santana
with
hit.
the
That's
throw to
fine.
first.
I'll take that. Good
now
job.
2 away as they get
Good
a run
job.
across.
5-4. Let's go. Good play.
Now batting, the catcher,
Keeping them play, Christian. Good job.
Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hit hard, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So 2 down, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And takes low for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Brewers 5 and the Diamondbacks 4. Kevin Ginkel on the pitch here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And here it comes. Adames leading things off and takes a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. On the ground, right side. On to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Number 3.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fought off foul. Donaldson's put together a really good resume. 2015 AL MVP, multiple All-Star appearances, multiple Silver Sluggers, and a very good defender. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Yeah, but one thing about Josh Donaldson is that he competes every pitch, does not like giving up an at-bat by any means, regardless of what the score is in the ballgame.
And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And he'll play it on a bounce.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Taylor in the box again, takes a strike. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Hit weakly on the ground.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Brewers strand 1 as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Joel Payamps into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Number 31.
The line to kick the pitch. Thomas swings through it for strike 1. Moving in the bullpen. Elvis Peguero getting ready to go. Milner, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
In plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ground ball up the middle. Adames the throw to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Perdomo at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Lifted in the air down the left side. Adames should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Christian Yelich. Ginkel back to work. That clips the corner. And that's a little bit high. Right-handed reliever. And there's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. He goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's out number 3. Brewers go down quietly. They lead at 5-4. Colby Milner comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Corbin Carroll now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Devin Williams, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
No outs. Runner at first. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Good eye right there.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball misses. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Line drive.
Right to the freaking same guy. Come on. Damn
Tommy
it.
Pham, the next
That
to
was
hit.
right.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Yeah,
Line
let's go,
drive.
fam.
Could be extra
Let's go.
bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate.
Go,
he
fam.
scores
Let's
to
go.
tie it up. 5-5 now.
Just a huge at bat right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
One down. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Off the plate, and it's 1-0.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a
I
miss.
missed this pitch.
And it's 1-1.
He got away with one there, but he
Yeah, he
knows
did.
he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And it's even up. Pham, the runner at second with one away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. That one is absolutely
Let's
belted.
go.
That's
Let's
back
go.
there.
Is it over the fence?
And
Oh,
it's
you're
off the wall.
killing
The right
me.
comes in from second, and it's 6-5.
Oh.
And that's a double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a
Good
count,
job.
the more
Anyway.
comfortable he becomes, and
Let's
he usually wins
go.
the battle.
Same old Brewers.
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Bryce Wilson.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
One out and a runner at second. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of
dropped
approach
his
by the
bat.
pitcher in this situation.
Taylor makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are two outs.
Drop the bat.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. digs in now. 1 for 3. Gurriel gets a piece. The 0-1. Swing and a base hit. Walker coming home. He'll score, and they take a 2-run
Let's go,
lead.
same old Brewers. Let's go.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit for Arizona, Alec Thomas.
Come on, Alec. You haven't got a fucking hit yet.
In the
Still ain't
air,
got it.
fairly deep to right field. That is the inning. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Brewers 5. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Carroll going back some more. Reaches over the fence and steals the homer.
This dude is cold.
Let's go. Solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
This dude is cold. He stole a home run. Let's go.
And now the center fielder, Sal Fraley.
Let's go.
And that one fouled off.
My man robbed him. Let's go. Same old Brewers.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Adames in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time, and they get Adames for the out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor McGill. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Longoria, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Squeezing them already. That's what I like.
And now 2-0.
That's the ball.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a miss as they green light him.
3-0 hack right there. See, man, I'm going to go for it.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So a man aboard. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Finally, my guy gets
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The right